Hello everyone, I go by the name Wale and you're welcome to Street YANZ, where we bring to you interesting topics and questions for you viewers. Today on the show, we have a particular topic which is actually directed to the men. And you know what that is? Can you make a prostitute as your wife? This actually goes for the men. So any moment from now, we're going to be speaking to some of the men on the street who are actually going to be giving us their own view. So you sit back and don't touch that dial. Till then, I still remain your host, Wale.
No. And the reason is this. I can make a former prostitute my wife, not a prostitute. A prostitute is someone who is still actively involved in, you know what I mean? So if it's somebody who is still actively involved, okay, but somebody who is ready to leave that life behind, she's already a former prostitute. So this is why I cannot make a prostitute my wife. I can make a former prostitute my wife because most times they've seen the different sides of life, and they can do better than a lot of people who have not seen other aspects of life.
I cannot really marry a prostitute, but if she was once a prostitute and she's changed, I will 100% and gladly marry her, because I believe you cannot bring her past before her present. So she was once. That she's changed doesn't make her still remain what she was. But because she was once a prostitute, I believe prostitutes have gathered wealth of experience sexually and how to retain their man. And if you find out that most of the problems we have matrimonially is because of sex. A lot of men have been deprived from sexual, duties from their wives and all that. And there's something I discovered about people who were once prostitutes. They are never tired of sex because they understand how it was, and they've gotten the experience. So they give it to the man anytime he really wants it, and anytime he really wants, I mean to say. So these men really enjoy these ladies, and these ladies, they are never shy because they've been in the shoes before, so they know what it takes. Because it is because the way they give it to their customers that made their customers kept coming back, and they understand that once they get married, what will really keep the man and make the man to keep coming back. And no matter where the man goes, the man doesn't think of any other lady but them. He's handling them well in bed. Like most ladies will say, you don't drag a man with me. And I want to go into the category of those from the Calabar side, the part of this country. If you look at them critically, they were brought up in that prostitutional way, not literal prostitutional way, but giving them the vibes of sexual vibes on how to hold a man. And that is to say, holistically around the world, the only thing that can keep a man. People say, oh, sex cannot keep a man. Then if sex cannot keep a man, why do men go over to the prostitutes? Why do men have side chicks? Because side chicks will handle them the way their wives cannot handle them. So when you marry a prostitute, someone who was once a prostitute, it's as good as marrying a side chick. But she will give you the way nobody has ever given to you. In fact, she will make you forget your stress and forget about every other thing, because she's married and she's handling you based on experience. So it's gonna be fantastic. In fact, the truth is, like the normal prostitutes, no doorman. Because you see some prostitutes, they're doing the prostitution business and they still have a boyfriend that they really love. So, and that boyfriend, what do you think they are fools, or you think those boyfriends just want their money? No. Men have the mental stress taken care of via sex. If I tell you the benefits of sex, man, you agree with me that sex does a whole lot of good in the life of a man. And most of these women, maybe the normal lady who are not prostitutes, they deprive their men from, deprive their men, of sex and all those things. But when you have these prostitutes, they understand what it is. They understand that most of these men, before they go back to their homes after work, they want to branch to their end and then take some shots and relax themselves. So they go extra mile to just satisfy their men sexually. The same thing when you know that this woman was once a prostitute and you get married to her. The only difference is she will not hawk a body for money, but she will do all the hawking for money with just one person, with you. So she does everything, but the blue job, everything, blow everything. You think of. In fact, you will make you forget this. In fact, no. In fact, I think I'm looking for a lady who was once a prostitute. to settle with. I think so.
Yeah, my name is JT Washington. No. The reason why is that prostitute, they already have a mindset. They can never be satisfied with just one guy, with just one person. So they already have a mindset. If you put a prostitute as a wife, what makes you believe that if she can do it with you, she cannot do it with other persons? This is something that she has always been doing. She's accustomed to sleeping with multiple men, so she's never satisfied with one man. You see what I'm saying? So I cannot make a prostitute my wife. No, 1,000 times no. You get it. Big time.
My name is Kelly. Can I marry a prostitute as a wife? Yes, sure. And I'll give you my reasons. The reason why I can actually marry a prostitute is because she's also a human being. You see? Nobody is perfect. If I don't know about other people, they may be like, I can't marry a prostitute. But I'll tell you something. If you meet a lady today and she gives you her story, you will believe her. But you don't know her past. Only God knows her past. And again, I'm not in the position to judge her because she's a human being. We all do mistakes. And just because she's a prostitute doesn't mean she's the worst person in the face of the earth. I can marry a prostitute, and for me, look at me very well. I love their vibes, you know. I love their vibes big time. Let me tell you something. You know, this one will be like, hey, I shower, prostitute. Damn. If you see their vibes, the way they do things, they know what's up on the streets. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm not bragging. I prefer to marry a prostitute. You know why? Because the way I look, I love their vibes. A prostitute will go straight to the point. This is what I want. You don't need to pretend. You understand? So for me, bro, I go marry her, no time, I tell you, and I will marry her, yeah, I'll marry her, I tell you.
Alright viewers, it's a wrap up today on Street YANZ on Wow TV Africa. I hope you all enjoyed it because I did enjoy myself meeting all sorts of men speaking their own mind. And again, if you have your own opinion, you can come on our comment section and drop your own opinion there. And also, you can follow us on our social media handle displayed on your TV screen. Till same time again, when I come with you with another interesting topic, I still remain your host, Wale. It's peace out for now.